CNN's Jim Acosta just cannot figure out why half the country can't stand the media. Maybe it's because they've spent the better part of 3 years calling all Trump voters Nazi racists who hate black people and want all the immigrants to die. Hey guys, I'm Brittany Hughes, and you're watching Reality Check on MRC TV. Jim Acosta, over at CNN, is clutching his pearls, trying desperately to figure out why half of America absolutely hates his guts. Why? Well, because some people at a rally hurt his itty-bitty baby feelings the other day, and he tweeted about it. He said he's very worried that the hostility whipped up by Trump and some in conservative media will result in somebody getting hurt. We should not treat our fellow Americans this way, he said. The press is not the enemy. Well, since you are honestly so dense that you can't figure this out by yourself, Jimmy, I will help you out. See, this is what happens when you spend the better part of 3 years calling millions of people racists, Nazis, Klansmen, and bigots.
If you vote for Trump, then you, the voter, you, not Donald Trump, are standing at the border like Nazis.
All the people who voted for Donald Trump are racist.
Yes.
If Republicans weren't so racist, they could encourage black people who are morally conservative to be on their side.
Anybody who votes for and supports a racist is a racist.
When you accuse them all of supporting Hitler just because they backed a candidate you didn't like. When you say it was because they hate all black people, or Muslims, or refugees, or immigrants, or gays, or the poor. It's what happens when you let high school anti-gun activists plant their skinny little butts on your panels and call all 6 million NRA members child murderers with exactly zero pushback. When you accuse people of being transphobic just because they think that boys are boys and girls are girls. It's what happens when you immediately blame a newspaper shooting on right-wingers with no proof, or spread baseless rumors about Trump's Supreme Court pick with no proof, or tell outright lies about what's happening at our southwest border. It's what happens when you falsely accuse Republicans of shoving migrant kids into concentration camps, but you don't say a word whenever an American gets T-boned by a drunk illegal alien without a driver's license who blew through a stop sign, or whenever they find a body in a ditch that MS-13 gangbangers have hacked up with a machete. It's what happens when you lie. The media have spent the last almost 3 years calling Trump voters a bunch of hood-wearing, cross-burning, racist child murderers, and you honestly wonder why they don't like you showing up to their rallies? Why they might boo you and holler at you to tell the truth? You spend the vast majority of your time screaming at the president and his press staff, and yet you're upset when someone screams at you? The minute you blasted out your tweet, Jim, a Politico reporter commented that if you put all those Trump supporters together, you would wind up with one full set of teeth. That is why they hate you guys. So go cry me a river, because I officially have zero sympathy for you, you raging hypocrite. And that's your reality check, guys. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page, like us on Facebook and Twitter, send this to Jim Acosta, and stay sane out there.